Toy Bunny here, and guess what I'm doing? Freddy Fazbear cosplay. So, this is what I look now. Not very great at the minute. And you'll see what I look like later on. Can't wait to see you then. Bye! I am the leader of a small crime. Due to what the puppet, nobody would hear me out. I hold the weight above my shoulders. Nothing gets colder as we grow older. I have to watch as all my friends break down. Well, I have to plan a revenge. Tell me what it's about. I'm the one who has to get my hands dirty. Take it upon myself and make sure no one hurts me. I'm the different, but the others, they chose me. They call me Freddy, so just follow my lead. They call me my name is They call me My name is I'm the one in your nightmares. I'm the phantom you fear. I'm the toy who comes alive in the night. I'm the one behind the laughs you hear. I'm the one in your nightmares. I'm the phantom you fear. I'm the toy who comes alive in the night. I'm the one behind the laughs you hear. I don't remember. Why am I here? All I know is vengeance. And all I know is a fear. Please give me purpose. I want to live. This is how it really is. If I had a life to give. No, they can see me like this. I have to be strong till the end. Whether or not I love my role, I'm stuck and I have to seek my revenge. They call me My name is They call me My name is I'm the one in your nightmares. I'm the phantom you fear. I'm the toy who comes alive in the night. I'm the one behind the laughs you hear. I'm the one in your nightmares. I'm the phantom you fear. I'm the toy who comes alive in the night. I'm the one behind the laughs you hear. Chapter 1. Life after death. I smiled as I heard the deep growl of my friend and the screaming response of the victim. I laughed, a deep static sound, as I heard Toy Bonnie sing fragments of his Survive the Night song. I looked at the clock at the back of the show stage. 5:30 a.m. Cutting it close for the third night, aren't we? Have to kill, have to kill, have to kill, have to kill, have to kill. That is a sobering thought, and my laugh cut off abruptly and left a sour taste of metal in my mouth. My God, why? Is it enough to be abandoned by parents purely by accident, get killed, stuffed in a suit by a golden bully nonetheless, then regenerating and forced to perform the same songs for years, and after that we get forced to kill people. And every single animatronic in this building has the same situation, and I'm the only one who can save the world, because that is my job. We, all of us, have to kill whoever and whatever comes in through that door. They're prepared for a relaxing night. They don't get it. They are prepared to take any teenager who comes in that building trying to wreck us, but instead they have to face us wrecking them. Now, don't think we're cruel or anything. We used to try and stuff them in suits that was open and not had a disease in it already, but now we can't just even make them survive anymore. Like, Puppet Master's had enough, I've had enough. We're just blunt murderers now, and we can't help it. We will get Vincent. I swear we will one day. If you get what I'm saying. Them security guards come in, prepare for a relaxing night. Really they are. They just think burglars are coming. They literally, it's not what's that are going to be stolen. It's also who's going to be stealing their lives, to be exact. Stealing their lives. What a lovely gift to give them in return for protecting us. The job is literally just protecting themselves from us. That is their job role. The manager won't say that because that's just not. Then no one's going to pick the job after that, are they? You know what I believe the worst thing about this job is? We are animatronics. Supposed to be innocent robots designed and made for entertaining children. But instead, we end up being creatures of the dead. We cause horror instead of humour. The problem was, we don't get controlled. We sometimes do this purely of our own backs, but most of the time, we get controlled. Why the hell was I laughing? And a cruel excuse for a soul. My best friend Bonnie walked in. His normal bouncy self was not showing. His purple velvet ears was drooped, and his face proved guilt and sorrow. Tears were building up in his eyes, and he clutched his red bass guitar in his left hand. The tears, they fell down his face, black as night, and dropped to the ground. He simply said, "I did it again. I killed another human. I have had enough of these freaks controlling us. Sometimes I wonder why Puppet Master spared us and didn't finish the job, because I deserve to die. His voice was low and kept getting interrupted by uncontrollable sobs and a louder static as tears hit live wires. This was too emotional, even for my liveliest and energetic friend. I've never seen him like this, and I realised that all this guilt is affecting all of us. Some more strongly than others, it assumes, and everyone has their moments. Bonnie has never had a moment. He is the strongest in my clan. I've had more moments than he has, and I'm supposed to be protecting everyone. But I guess even the strongest and sanest has to break those emotional walls sometimes. I came in to reassure Bonnie with a pat on his back, but he shrugged me off and told me, "Please, Freddy, I need to be alone. We all have to live with what we have done." He paused for a minute, then continued, "The human remains are still in there. I'm too guilt-ridden to move it. And I need to calm down. I need to play my guitar and calm down. So don't disturb." He showed me his guitar to prove his point. I tried to change his mind, but my manipulative skills are not the best. After all, that's not my skill of expertise. I'm no Bonnie. That's his expertise. I still persisted. "Do you want company?" I wanted to make sure he's alright and try to not do something to harm himself or blame anything on himself. He replied with a stare that made my gears ache with sadness. It was so sad to see my best friend like this, and so sad to see his emotional walls break. He turned and walked out the room. I wanted to be a loyal friend, but I wanted to also be there when he was sad. I started the way he disappeared from when a voice in the shadows spoke up. "Do not follow him, he'll be alright." I turned to find Puppet Master, or the puppet, or marionette, whatever you want to call him, appear from the shadows. The paleness of his chalk-white face illuminated in the darkness of the shadows. His purple tear tracks gleamed in the faulty light. Rage and overprotectiveness overpowered my reassuring and calm side. I took a thumping step towards him as rage filled my endless skeleton. "Was it you?" I asked. "Really, child? You should know the difference between my power and those things. I can reassure you it wasn't me." "Maybe, but we never know with you." "Sure, child, you're right to be cautious, but you know for a fact that it wasn't me this time, so don't even accuse me. It's true, I may have limited control over you, but know as do you that the influence of the crying girl's children is too strong." Puppet Master continued to glare. His red smile never faltered despite the tone of his voice. The blackness in his mouth seemed to mock me. His purple tear tracks seemed to reflect my pain as well as everyone else's pain, including Puppet Master himself. He's had a moment or two. A lot of moments or twos. His unblinking eyes seemed to penetrate into my soul. His voice sounded angry, and I definitely felt his mood. He didn't want this any more than we did. He wanted out too. I could feel the dark aura surrounding him and enclosing on Puppet Master like a blanket. It seemed though he was better at hiding feelings and emotions than us. It's hardly surprising, seeming as though he's basically experienced hell. With a last glance, he retreated swiftly back into the shadows. I watched until his pale face disappeared from my view. I was alone and compounded with my thoughts. And then I realised that the whole pizzeria is unusually quiet and still, and I felt sad to see my pizzeria like this. Everyone is suffering. Everyone. Tonight, people might go up to Bonnie and have a go at him, tell him to control his impulses and but no. Everyone, every single person has played a part of this, have been in this situation, every single person. I have, Nightmare has, polluted my stairs. Springtrap has. I could go on. I could go on. Bonnie has now. Toy Chica has. Golden Freddy has. Do I need to go on? I don't think I do, guys. People have been blamed before, but the pizzeria has never been this quiet. Not like this. Even I have been blamed for killing people. But people do realise after a while, even though they try to work it out, they know that the power is too strong, and if you don't do what the power is telling you to do, then you're doomed. And they won't stop. The crying children won't stop until they are satisfied with the results. I retreated back up the steps to my place on the stage, and I saw Springtrap Bonnie with Nightmare Shadow Freddy talking in hushed voices. They were getting louder and louder, and when Springtrap Bonnie saw me, he elbowed Nightmare Shadow Freddy to hush him. They walked up the stage, and Springtrap nodded to me as they walked past. It appeared they were going backstage, and that was where Bonnie was. I moved to stop or at least intercept them, but these two may not even be going to Bonnie. Even if they are going from the stage to the wings, they do look suspicious, but then they always look like that. I mean, they're evil. They're positively evil. It's best to leave them. They're not all bad, I guess. There's sweetness in their hearts, though I've never seen it in my life. I know Springtrap has a soft spot for some people, depending on his mood. He looks nice and happy, and he can be caring. They may be trying to comfort Bonnie. Maybe Bonnie needs another Bonnie to help him. Maybe he doesn't need me. He doesn't need me at all. Maybe a buddy-to-buddy talk might prove some good to Bonnie. He might be happy after speaking to another Bonnie about his feelings. But I'm not. He's not a counsellor. I'm not a counsellor. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't understand the Bunny relationships in this pizzeria. They always speak nice to each other. There's not been any conflict since the incident with the toys. And even though Springtrap's a traitor, none of the Bonnies take it out on him. In fact, they don't blame him. No one blames Springtrap for anything. The Bonnies try and hide it, but none of the Bonnies called Springtrap a traitor when he went strange, though everyone seemed to call him, even though everyone else seemed to call him that. I decided to let them go and get on with the day. I need to find Fox anyway. Bonnie will be okay. Right? Freddy, come if you are ready. 5 minutes of Freddy. 5 minutes of Freddy. 5 minutes of Freddy. Go if you are ready. 5 minutes of Freddy. 5 minutes. It's me.